Good morning, everybody. Rose Ward here, Stampersdelight. Hopefully everybody can see me. I always say that because I'm never sure. So let me just get the camera. As you can see, I got my coffee. Hope you guys got your coffee too. Okay, I'm just going to make sure I got everything set up here. Monday I'll have my new setup, so hopefully everything will work a little bit better. So let's just take that away. Hi, Petty. Let's just see where we are here. I want to make sure that I get this exactly where we need to be so that you guys can see me. Okay, so let's just mark the spot here today. I'm just going to do this. Okay. All right, so this morning, and I do have to get to work myself, so let me have a sip of my coffee and then start. I'm going to show you a quick little card. Whoop, there goes that. Not awake yet. A cute little card that I made the other night. I've been into doing different folds. So this one, I'll show you how I made the fold. And I have all the directions, and I will put them on my blog later this week. Well, this week is almost over. Okay, over the weekend. So the way this one opens, and this is our new set called Animal Outing. And it opens like this. You see they're look like they're together. Together we make a great pair. Then you open it up. Wild About You. And open it up this way. And then that's the inside of the card. So the whole card, and I'll try to drag the camera out so you can see the whole thing. It's not going to work. Sorry. Like I said, I have a new setup coming that should work better, but you get the idea. Okay, so this is with all the new stuff from Stampin' Up, new stamp set, the Mint Macaron, which is back, the Designer Series paper, which is from a different bundle. Didn't write that down. I colored the little guys in with blends, which we'll be able to order. I believe it's sometime in May. I will keep you posted on that. And then, of course, we got some fauceted dots here, which are all the new colors. So, again, that's the card. Now, let me show you how I did that. Yes, you can see my bathrobe. I told you, even I'm in my jammies yet. Okay, so we've got a bunch of little things. Some of it I already pre-did because obviously everybody's getting ready to go to work. Okay, so the first thing you want is a piece of cardstock, which is 4 1/4 by 11. And that's going to be scored at 2 inches, 4 inches, and 8 inches. So we've got 2 inches, 4 inches, and then 8 inches. So you got this panel, the larger panel right here, that's going to be the middle of your card. And you really want to burnish this good with your bone folder. Okay, and then you're going to take that over. It will fit in the a regular envelope. It's a little smaller than a normal card. It's going to be, when it's folded up, it's roughly, what, 4 1/4? Yeah, 4 1/4. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Okay. That's really all that it is to the fold. Okay, and then what I did was I took 2 pieces of the Designer Series paper, and this piece right here is 3 by 4, and then I have a 2 by 4. And then I just trimmed off just a smidge. I'm not a math wizard, so that's all I can say. Is I cut it 2 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, and then just cut off a little smidge. And I did that so that it would line up. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Most stampers can tell what I'm going to do with this. When I fold it, I'm putting the one piece of Designer Series paper right here. And the reason I trimmed it just a little smidge, as I call it, is because I wanted a little bit of the Mint Macaron to show. If you do it 2 by 4, it's going to cover up the whole panel, which is fine, but I didn't want it to. Next piece goes right here. And this Designer Series paper does go, like I said, to another suite in the catalog, but it matched up so nice to this Animal Outing. And then let's just make sure I got that lined up a little bit. Okay, so there we go. Morning. Trying to see who that was. Hi, Stacy. Morning. Morning, Lisa. Okay. So then we have this. We have it like that. Now, I already went ahead and colored my little animals with the blends. Again, they'll be available back in May with some new colors in June. I'll keep you posted on that. So I already colored these little ones, okay, just for time's sake. So I'm going to take the rhino, and I'm going to snail him down right here. But I want him overlap. I want him to, you know, overlap here a little bit so he actually shows like he's hanging out with the rest of the gang. And I'm just going to take some snail. You can also use dimensionals, but for this morning we're just going to use snail. Okay. So I put him on there, but you see how he's hanging off? And I want him there because I want to line these guys up so that they look like they're all hanging out together. And what I do with the kangaroo is I just put a little snail back there, and then I snail the giraffe behind him. Okay. And then, yeah, okay. He's going a little too... He's not awake yet this morning either. There we go. Let's put him this way. Okay, so there you go. You can line them up that way. Okay. And then again, I'm just going to snail that down. Put a little extra snail here. Whoop. And put him right there. So now they're all hanging out together. The next thing I'm going to do is I've got some little pieces of white cardstock, which I will tell you the sizes of that. And they are both the same size. Okay, there's 2 of these, and they're 2 by 1.5. And that's where I'm going to stamp my sentiments. Let me just get my ink. Where did I put my ink? This is what happens when you do this in the morning. I know it's on the table here. Oh, there it is. It's buried. Okay, and the ink I'm using is the new Call Me Clover with the new slim cases. So just move that out of the way. So what I'm doing here is one of them is going to... They're the same size, so it doesn't matter which one I do. I'm trying to make sure I stamp in the camera this time. Together we make a great pair. And then this one is Wild About You. Okay. So, and magic of TV, as I always say. Don't want that way. So we just flip it around. And I can do that. This is a great way to show you how you can conserve paper. I wanted, if you saw what I did, I had them both going the same way, and I didn't want that. I wanted one this way and one that way. But that's the nice thing about Stampin' Up! Paper. You can stamp the other side, and nobody will see it because you can't see through it. Okay, so then I'm going to layer this. Together we make a great pair right here. And so I'm only snailing one side of that. And I know a lot of people ask when you do a fancy fold what kind of fold it is. It's a fancy fold. Okay, you can do just about any kind of fold. I didn't actually see this size one anywhere. I kind of did this myself because I wanted something a little bit smaller. This would be like nice for a little gift card. Put it in a regular envelope, but then we're going to open it up. Put Wild About You. And just figure out where I want that. And I want it to hang over, so again, I'm only snailing part of that. And if I'm not answering questions, it's just that I can't see them on my iPad here. And just going to do that. So there we have the card. Oop. You open it up. Now you can also cut another strip here and put it there, and you could also have a strip here. But because we could only order so much of the new stuff in the catalog, the new product in the catalog, I'm kind of conserving. But I probably would add a little bit more. Now for the inside piece, what I did was, this piece is 3x4. That's going to fit right in the middle. And we're going to take this little guy. He's also, and I'll show you the whole set in a minute. He's also in there. A lot of times when I'm doing cards, I don't put sayings inside yet because I'm not really sure, unless I'm absolutely sure what I'm doing with it or who I'm giving it to. I like to hold off on putting an actual sentiment inside until the time I'm going to use it, because I might not want that sentiment. Does that make sense? Okay. I mean, at my classes, of course we do, but I even tell the girls at the classes, if you don't want to put a sentiment in it, that's fine. Wait until you're ready to use it. And then I'm just going to set this in here. And a lot of times I end up using them as note cards, thank you notes for the girls, my customers that order, and there we can close that up and you can see. Then what I did was I got some of these faceted dots with my little pokey thing. No, with my paper piercing tool. And this one, if you notice, I used the mint macaron. So this one I'm going to be a little bit different. Let's go a little wild here. Okay. Let's use the grapefruit one. And I'm just going to put a few doodads on there, just to, and you can really put those anywhere you want. Now if you notice, I put 2 here, 2 there. So I'm going to do this a little bit different. This one I did put 2 there. Do it that way. And then what I did with just to make the bow is I got a little of the new twine. It's a thicker baker's twine. This is the mint macaron. This is probably the hardest thing for me to do, especially on camera, is to try to tie a bow. I'm just going to snip some off there. I usually cut way more than I need. That's only because it's easier to work with. I'm not the greatest bow maker. But the way I look at it is, no matter how the bow comes out, or even if you make a little mistake, whoever you send this to is going to love the fact that you took the time to make the card yourself. So always keep that in mind, because we are our own worst critics when it comes to stamping. I know I am. And then let's just see. Oh, not too bad. I could play around with that later. You don't need to see me play around with that, although it actually came out pretty good, I think, this time. So there's the other card, just like this one. Quick, easy, cute, something a little different fold. And like I said, they look like they're all together there. Then you open it up and they're separate. And again, you can also decorate the inside of those panels. The other thing I always like to do, I'm going to show you some other samples with this set in a minute. The other thing I always like to do is stamp my envelope. So I'm just going to take this little guy, put him right here on my envelope. And then I always usually do the lip too. Okay. And I'll show you it fits right in the regular size envelope. You're going to have a little room in there, which is fine. So while I'm getting everything, I wanted to show you some samples, see if it's in there fine. Nice, cute little card. Don't forget to check out my website, Stampersdelight.com. Leave me comments. Let me know if this Facebook Friday morning works for you. It works for me. I kind of like it before I start work because it kind of gets me awake. And leave me a comment. I'm going to pull a door prize in a few minutes from the comments from the last video. And not sure what the door prize is going to be for the next video. But the video next week that I do, probably on Tuesday night, because my new mount comes in on Monday and I want to play around with that. Usually I do the videos on Monday night. The last couple weeks that I've been doing them, that's what I've been trying to do. So let's go for Tuesday night with my new setup. And I will pull a door prize from the comments that you leave today on this video. Okay. Thank you, Karen. So this is, and I will answer everybody's comments, okay? So this is the set that we used, Animal Outing. If everybody can see that. And it does have framelits to go with it, which will be available. Right now we have to fussy cut them because we got this free on stage and we didn't get the framelits yet. So as soon as I can order those, I will. Now let me just show you the other cards I did. You might have seen them on my blog. If you go to Stampersdelight.com, you'll get to my blog, get to my website. Just contact me if you need more information on coming to one of my classes or if you want to join my team. This is one of the cards that I did with that set. I should take it out of the cellophane, but I think you can see it. It was on my display board. It's in yellow, so it's kind of hard to see. The designer series paper on these cards are from the catalog that we have now. But I just wanted you to see them, you know, that you could mix and match. If you have designer series paper from this catalog, you can definitely use it with the new sets that are coming out. I have a couple of baby showers to go to, so these will be cute. I really didn't know when I got the set. I loved it, but I'm like, it's kind of like a kid set, but it's really not. It's adorable. I love it. And then here's one more. So again, it's a cute little set coming up in the new catalog. Hope you liked the video. Leave me comments. Let me know if Facebook Friday morning works for you. All you got to do is grab your coffee, keep calm, and sparkle on. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And let me pull the door prize. This door prize is going to be for the Tutti Frutti cards and envelopes. That's from whoever left me a comment from this last whatever night it was. It's too early in the morning. Let's see who the winner is. It is Pat Boyce. Pat Boyce, you won the Tutti Frutti envelopes, so I will get in contact with you to get your address. I think I have that, but if not, the last 3 videos I did this week and the winners, everything is going out this weekend. Sorry, but you know, working during the day does hold me up on some things, so I will get those out for you. Again, if you'd like more information on coming to one of my classes or joining my team or just ordering from me online if you don't have a demonstrator already, go to Stampers.com, Stampersdelight.com, and all my information is there. Also, I just started on YouTube, so these videos I will be transferring to YouTube. It's all a work in progress, ladies and gents, so bear with me, but check out my YouTube videos. They are the same, but you can still use, get to them by Stampersdelight.com or Stampers Delight. Share them with your friends and leave me comments. The comments are good so I know what I'm doing wrong, or if you can't see, if something's not clear, I really appreciate it. So again, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Those of you who have to get off to work like myself, enjoy. Those of you who don't, enjoy your nice spring day. I don't know. I think we're just going to go right into summer. All right, everybody. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.